So, in the entrepreneur series, we'll cover about the business plan today. So, a lot of aspiring entrepreneurs are confused that what should they cover in the business plan to appease the VCs, angel investors, whether it should be very detailed, whether it should be very objective, what topics should I cover, where do I put the stress, a lot more discussion points. So I'll try to cover some of them today. For the business plan, the most important factor is the person presenting the business plan himself. About you and your team, key team. So if you are alone, very well, you can put your strengths, and if you are working with a team, then who will be the key team working with you to make this venture successful? That is the most important. Second is the idea. If it is an innovative idea, well, or if it is a business idea, that stream is already established and you are coming with something unique. The total idea may not be unique, but your services or something could be unique. Third is your target segment. Thanks to internet, that people can target around the world with not heavy logistics cost. So define your target segment, but don't try to be concentrating on a very big user segment, because if you do so, you will be facing a lot of questions while VC will be reviewing this, and you will be a lot of problem while executing the same. You define your target segment in the phased manner. You start with the small group, which you can manage with the X strength, and put it in the phased manner to globe with the Y strength. Now define the marketing plan. The marketing plan will include the segment you want to target, but other than that, what marketing do you require? So you have defined your customer base. Now, how do you approach them? Will there be a different dedicated marketing team, sales team. And when you are going to VCs, do plan at least one or two dedicated persons looking for sales and marketing. One important thing, don't ever try to put everything on yourself in the business plan. Because if you are doing everything with yourself, you will never ever be able to manage the things. But at the same time, it is good to have the experience of all the roles. So when you define your market plan or go to market strategy, you define that one or two persons who will be concentrating on the marketing. Then how will you be approaching your customers? Once the customers' queries come in, what is the strength? What is the efforts required to close their queries? And what is the closure ratio do you see? The closure time period you see. So if you get a query, if you get 10 queries in a month and your closure ratio is 20%, which you target in the start, then you expect that out of 10 you will be closing 2 leads into sales. And then what could be the average delivery time? And this is important from the financial angle. Because whatever you do, at the end of the day, it will all drill down to finances. And we have examples today like Facebook. Even they need the finances to run today. And they are continuously taking the fundings for the same. So once you define your marketing, and it should be very crisp and it should be on the practical side. And you do have a plan B for the marketing. It is because if you just have the one marketing strategy, which will come across that if you fail on this, what will be the options? So you should always have a plan B for the marketing strategy. So now you have a marketing strategy in place. Now you come to the delivery team. You have idea, you have a target segment, you have defined your marketing strategy and it is converted into sales. So what is your delivery team? Do try to explain it in dotted manner, but should be very well and simplified that a VC can understand in a glance. Sixth is finances. I have put it on the last because it is the most important. Because when a VC has gone through this, he has understood the concept, he has understood your marketing strategy. He could have been evaluated you by the time he will be reaching at the delivery, that if you are capable of moving into starting into an entrepreneurship. So the finances is how much money is, break up it into two parts. One is the